Alright, so let me be really clear here. I'm not in any way defending or condoning the actions of Khabib Nurmagomedov or his team, but they're really just players in a game that we've all started loving. Hey everyone, Sebastian Vendel Martinez of MMAnytt here, taking a break from clickbait top 5 videos to hit you with some real talk. UFC 229 is now part of the past and unfortunately will be marred with controversy for the rest of MMA history. As you now probably know, after an intense build-up, Khabib Nurmagomedov tapped out Conor McGregor in the 4th round, and then went on to, as scientists say, lose his shit by attacking Conor's corner only for his own teammates Islam Makhachev and Zubair Tukhugov to jump in and get into a fist fight with an already beaten Conor McGregor. And yes, before you let the hate rain down, I know supposedly Conor McGregor threw the first punch, but honestly at this point, does it really matter? Yeah, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but it was only really a matter of time before this was going to happen. We're part of a new era of the UFC, whether we like it or not. This is the McGregor era. This is the era where his way of conducting himself has only been condoned and loved by the UFC and MMA fans alike. Sure, there are exceptions, there are people who dislike it, but this kind of behavior is exactly what's helped him become a star along with his fighting talent. I mean, this is the same fighter who attacked a referee at a Bellator show. But when former UFC fighter Jason High did something similar by pushing a referee, he was banned from the UFC for life. I mean, we're talking about the same fighter who took then champion Jose Aldo's UFC belt away from him at a press conference. Can you imagine how the MMA world would crucify Josh Koscheck if he had done that to GSP? It would be the most unprofessional, unsportsmanlike thing we could think of at a time like that. But let's face it, the game has changed and McGregor changed it. I mean, it's kind of like that scene in The Dark Knight.
But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever.
The main event for UFC 229 is the result of the infamous bus attack, the Brooklyn incident, Dolly Billy All, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's face it, this was an event where the UFC didn't really punish Conor McGregor at all. These were actions where, had the rest of us done it, it would have landed us a lengthy stay in jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Yeah, that's a little Monopoly reference for you. But hey, guess what? The UFC ate all of it up and effectively made sure to show the world that this is how you market a fight. You can do stuff like this, and as long as you're given legal repercussions, the UFC will not do anything in its power to actually punish fighters who behave like this. Let's be clear though, this isn't just the UFC though. I mean, the rest of us, MMA media and MMA fans, we're all kind of guilty of eating this stuff up and letting it slide. This has ushered in a new age of crazy freakouts, and while we definitely shouldn't condone the actions of Khabib and his team, we can't really act all surprised when we open Pandora's box and some crazy stuff comes out. Or like Agent Mulder said in season 2 of the X-Files, did you really think you could call up the devil and ask him to behave? Yeah, Batman, the X-Files, I'm that kind of guy. Action, reaction. The more that this kind of behavior has been normalized, the more that behavior will continue to escalate as well. So while we're all disgusted at what happened this weekend, let's not forget to ask ourselves how we got here in the first place and how opposed we've all actually been to this escalating behavior. And yeah, that's my take on it anyway. If you got a different one, let me know what it is in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to MMAnytt, and we'll catch you guys next time.